Johnny, let's speak this beans. So I want to make beans. This is sweet beans. I want to make beans. This is honey beans. It's so sweet and delicious. Pick with me, guys. I love beans. Beans with plantain. So beans is rich in protein. So we eat this with rice. We eat it with plantain. We eat it with yam. So before you eat, before you cook, you have to pick. This is what we do. Hi, Lion Brothers. Hi, Mike. Hi. Where are you screening from? Where are you watching from? Hi. Thank you for joining my live. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and support your girl. So this is beans. It's a brown beans. Honey beans. It's so good. Like when it's done, you can eat it with rice. You can eat it with yam. You can eat it with plantain. You can eat it with bread. You can actually have these beans with anything, like anything. And one thing I love about this is it doesn't take time to cook. Hi, Irene. Hi. Thank you for joining my live. It doesn't take time to cook. If you don't even have any pressure pot or pressure cooker, with your normal stove, 30 to 45 minutes is done. Yeah, it's done. Then you have your beans. I love this particular beans. They have the black eyed peas, but this one is a game changer for me. With little or no ingredients, it comes out so sweet and nice. Yeah. You can actually take it with gari. That's what we call gari, cassava flakes. You drink it with gari. You can have it with your pap. Yeah. Pap is made from corn too. You take it with your pap. You have it with your bread. I've said bread before. Bread and beans. Ha! So good. You know all these laborers that do hard jobs, they go for beans. You know one thing with beans, once you take beans, it's going to stay in your stomach for a very long time. It makes your body very full, and then when you combine it, gentle back. Oh, hi, hi, hi. Thank you for joining my life. Please subscribe and support your girl. Okay, so Once you have these beans with something like bread, you have it with gari, soaked gari, you're not going to be hungry in the next 30 minutes. Yes. Your body is going to be so full. But what you have to be doing at that time, it makes you consume a lot of water. Now, if you're an ulcer patient, disclaimer, don't take much of this. Yes. If you do, you're going to have heartburn. It's going to disturb you a lot. So, if you know you have ulcer, don't consume much of those things. It's not really good. It's going to make you have a heartburn. Yeah. But apart from that, it's good. Apart from that, the beans is really good. It's good. So before you cook your beans, you first of all measure how many cups you want to prepare. We measure over here. We have a cup. I've already done that before coming on live. You measure, like this is I have 3 cups here. So I've already picked these ones. These are the ones that have sharp. So you can't just, it takes time, right? It takes time to do. So you can't just, bring it out and pour it into your pot and start cooking. Let me show you, there are stones here. This is not stone free, okay? This is straight from the farm. It's not stone free. You have to do the work here. So that's why sometimes when I want to cook these beans and I remember I have to pick it, it's tiring, honestly, but you have to pick. You see this chaff, all this chaff, you have to separate it from the main beans, otherwise you aren't gonna enjoy your beans. You're not gonna enjoy your beans, honestly. So this is the hardest part of it. I'm already tired. It's not easy. I need a helping hand. Hi, hello, Bash Crab. Hi, namaste. How are you doing? How do you prepare beans? How do you prepare beans? How do you prepare your beans? Do you really love beans? I like this meal a lot. They say it's rich in protein, but studies have shown that it's not rich in protein. So I don't even know the one to believe in. Anyhow, we eat beans. That's all we know. We eat beans. Hello. I see your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to my live. This is Ify's Fashion and Lifestyle. I bring to you Homo. See, chap. I'm tired. It's not easy. And this has weevils. Weevils, they like beans. So in order to preserve your beans, you have to add pepper to it. Some people add pepper to their beans to preserve it. Hi, thank you for joining my live. I'm picking beans, so I want to cook beans. So this is called brown beans, honey beans, anyone you want to cook. It's very nice, very sweet, very sweet. But then the challenge I'm having now is to pick it, to separate it from the chaff and stone. Plus weevil. I have weevils here. So it's taking a lot of time, you know. Where are you watching from? Let me know. I have to be fast because I want to go pick the kids from school. So I have to be fast. I don't want them to come back and because once they are back from school, we are switching to homework. We are switching to homework and then we will do our evening stuff. So this is gonna take my time. Do you do this method or do you have another method of picking your beans that is faster than what I'm doing right now? Because this is time consuming. If you have anyone that is faster, let me know, because we learn every day, right? So this is what we are used to over here. So if you have any other method that you use for your beans, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah. So what do you... Hi. 18 minutes. And I'm done. It's a very big one. It's tiring, honestly. It's not easy. This has a lot of chaff and dirt. Please, is there any other easiest way or simplest way of doing this? This is what I know. Yeah, I forgot. You can also have this with corn. Yes. And this is corn season. You can also have it with corn. Beans and corn. Oh, that's so heavenly. Beans with fresh corn. If you haven't tried that, you need to try it. I don't have fresh corn. Maybe next time I will get and prepare it with fresh corn. Ah, God, oh. If you try it with fresh corn, you're going to love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm almost done, but I still have a lot of beans, so I have to pick every single breed of it. Welcome to my life. I'm picking beans. For those of you that are joining me, this is called beans, brown beans, and yeah. So I'm gonna have this with I think rice. Yeah, we're gonna eat it with rice and stew. Mm. So I have plantain, but I want it to ripen a bit. The kids love ripe plantain with beans. Okay, they prefer it with to yam. So, but this one, I'm going to make just plain porridge beans for them. I have two plantain that are ripe, so I think I'll add it to the beans. This is one of our special delicacies. So up to 30 minutes. Yeah, approaching 20 minutes. This is so tiring, to pick. It's good when when you have helping hands. When you have helping hands, it's very easy. If you have any help, it's very easy. But when you are doing it alone, it's so tiring. It's so tiring, honestly. I'm done. Yay! I'm done. So this is all the debris, all the chaff, everything that came out from the beans. Now this is what you don't want in your beans. No. If you come across any stone in your beans, believe in me, you're gonna stop eating that food that moment. Yes. So you need to be extra careful while picking this. I've had an experience before, so I'm saying this from experience, and it wasn't a funny, it was not a funny experience. You don't wish to experience that. So it's not that I actually picked that beans myself. So this stone was just, it has the same color. It has the same color of these beans. So you would hardly notice that it was a stone. So, and apparently I didn't wash the beans because you have to, how I prepare mine is, so we'll just wash this first one and start cooking. I'll wash, cook it for a while, let's say 10-15 minutes, and I'll strain the water, right? Then I have to put it back and continue with the second one. That is how I prepare mine. So that second one you put back, you have to allow the beans to cook for a while before you start adding in anything you want to add, and it will gradually cook with the beans. So the experience I had after the food was done, I was just eating. I took a bite, a spoon of it, and boom, I had that stone sharp sound in my teeth. You know when you choose stone, right? And it's from your food, it's not a good one. So that's why you have to take our time to pick out everything, every unwanted, even these ones that are inside. You just have to open up everything and bring out everything inside. So that is how I pick my own beans. At this point, we are done. So see what came out. So if you have a small garden, you can pour it in the garden. A land that's fertile is gonna grow. Yeah, it will grow. So I'm done with my beans. This is what 3 cups gave me. This is what 3 cups of beans gave me. But then one thing about these beans is it rises. It rises. It rises so well. If you want it to rise, as I'm done picking these beans, what you do, you add water to it and leave it for, let's say, 30 minutes on water. By the time you come and check on these beans, it must have risen so well. So that method is also good. It helps to fasten the cooking method, right? So and also to remove the excess gas. This has gas. Yeah. So once you eat, consume a lot of this. And if you pair it with dairy food such as milk, just get ready to be releasing a lot of gas that day, because it has gas. And when you take it with sugar, it's gonna upset your stomach. So if you're taking these beans, cut off sugar. Cut off sugar. If you want to take dairy products, milk, it has to be in a small quantity. Don't consume a lot of dairy products with beans. Don't pair the two together. It's also going to is gonna make it to be, not to be that comfortable, and because of the gas it contains, you just tend to be messing up anyhow. So that's just it. But apart from this, this is a very nice meal that you can just go to the market and prepare with your onion, your pepper, your palm oil, and crayfish. Just these few um, ingredients. You can make porridge beans with this, and it's gonna serve your family. So usually we have this on Saturdays. Some families have this on Saturdays with pap. Now you can actually make moi moi and what we call akara, known as bean cake, with this, but you have to process it. What I mean, you have to grind it. When next I'm gonna do anything like that, I'll let you guys know. I'll be live to show you how I do it. Okay, so you wash it, remove the brown peel, this brown peel. You have to wash it out, okay, and then you'll be left with the inner um white beans. Yeah, so that one is the one we use for our moi moi, you use for our bean cake, and to come out so lovely. So I'm done with my beans. Thank you for joining me. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please join my channel. You're not gonna miss anything. I'm full of surprises. I'm full of fun. I bring lifestyle content. Your girl is loaded with a lot of ideas. This channel is gonna bring a lot of African dishes, like straight from my kitchen, as in live African dishes, the way we do it here. When I'm going to eat my eba next time, I will come one by and show you how we eat it, how we roll. All right, I'm done. I'll show you guys the outcome when next I'm done making it. This is it. Ciao.